Hi there, Capricorn. Welcome to your December predictions for 2024. So we're going to start with a card that represents what the December energy is all about, okay, for 2024. Spirit, guide me. Okay, Page of Wands. Initiation of some creative idea has come through for you in December. Okay, and it's in its infancy stages, so you're going to have a spark of perhaps creativity and passion. But with all pages, because they are young in the picture, it's in its infancy, and it needs time to settle the energy, because it's still all up in the clouds, right? I mean, the staff is bigger than he is, right? So he's got to learn to practice with this new idea, okay? But I'll get a clarifier just to see where this is going. What's this new passion? Okay. You got the anxiety card. Okay, so there's something that you're working on from a creative point of view. And anything new that we start, right? It brings about anxiety, right? How do I want to go about this? And as you can see in the picture, the girl is really contemplating on, oh God, how do I do this? So perhaps there's something. Maybe you're trying to make this new creative idea a business. But yeah, because it's in its infancy, it makes sense that you have anxiety wrapped around this creative idea. Okay? This new inspiration. Okay, let's get a little bit more. Let me go a little deeper for you guys. Oh, wow. You guys know what you want this month. They're just flying out. Okay. So with this creative venture, there's possibilities. So you can go about this creative venture in many different ways. And again, that can cause anxiety as well, right? How do I go about this? How do I bring this amazing idea that I have in my head down to the material world, right? Okay. Couple side notes. There is an eagle in the picture, so you will find your way. You will find your truth in how to go about this, whatever your creative venture is, okay? And also be aware that there are many mountains to climb coming your way with this new idea. And you probably knew that. I mean, Capricorn is the goat, loves to climb their mountains and reach their goals. So that's not a big issue with you, but I keep getting drawn to the fact that, again, which way do I go with this? Okay. So that's the overall feel for December, okay? Congratulations on the new idea that's come forth. So let's get some blessings for you guys, okay? Okay, let's go here. Okay, all right. So we got Justice in reverse. Okay, I feel like you guys are going through some sort of imbalance. Justice this way has the scales in this person's hand. They also are the judge, law, anything to do with, also with truth. But you got it in reverse. Okay, so this is a blessing though, because perhaps you're going to be aware of this imbalance. And I'm drawn to the anxiety card. Your anxiety about how to go about this creative venture is causing a lot of imbalance in your life. But you'll be able to see truth. Okay, so we got the eagle, right? And we have justice. So they go hand in hand. So there is an element of truth. You will find your way with whatever is causing you this anxiety in December. You'll be able, just be careful not to make, I was going to say, you're going to make good judgment because it is in the blessings position. You'll be able to realize, what do I do that I don't act impulsively, and I weigh the pros and cons of the situation and then act accordingly after that. And that's your practical side coming through, Capricorn. Okay. All right, so let's get you a challenge for December. Boy, that anxiety is it's quite overwhelming. Okay, so we got the sun. Okay. The challenge here is not to get burnt out. And again, with anxiety, sometimes we make things worse in our minds than they really are, or we take time thinking and then overthinking. And how many pros and cons lists do you guys need? I just see you like writing and then throwing it away and starting again, writing the pros and cons and then throwing it away. And like there's a pile of lists. Maybe you don't write lists, but in your mind. Some people do it in their mind as well. Watch out for burnout with this. Your truth will come to you, okay, on how to go about this creative venture or idea you have. When you guys have an idea, you want to just go with it and hope it's successful. But sometimes you get wrapped into cynicism because, again, you are Capricorn. So sometimes that can be something that overwhelms your mind. Well, what if it doesn't work out? Or this idea, it's not that great. Things like that. Try to have a more sunny, I guess. Try and, instead of having it in reverse that it is with burnout and being tired over this, try to have a more sunny disposition. Come to this new creative idea with optimism, with positivity. I'm not saying you guys aren't positive. I'm just saying Capricorn are very practical, and they're not afraid to look at the downfall of embarking on some goal. They want to know exactly where they're going before they climb that mountain, right? Try to have a little more upbeat and excitement and like a childlike spirit going into this, Okay, so that's just a side note, but you did get it upside down. So challenges, watch out for burnout. Okay, so let's get you a card that will help with staying out of this burnout energy. Okay, Capricorn? Try to look on the sunny side of this adventure that you're about to go on. I know you're practical and you're goal-oriented, but try to have a lighter approach. Try to bring in some of that Sagittarius energy. Okay, so what will help, Spirit? Help them stay out of this burnout energy. Boy. There we go. Okay. The Three of Swords. So this is very passionate. This initiation of this new idea. there's also, okay, so some of you, you've already established some sort of creative venture. You're already on it. And you've had the rough parts of starting a new project, going back to the drawing board a million times to correct errors or make things better that where you've seen you could have done better. You've refined those rough edges. And so this is saying what will help you with a little bit of this burnout is remembering that you've already felt those painful moments, okay? You're out of that. You're past this painful, like if it was this way, I'd say, you know, you're right in the middle of feeling the growing pains of initiating a new project, but you got it this way. So you've been there, you've done that. Try to stay out of that negative space again with this, okay? Because this card is saying remind yourself, this one here is reminding you to remember that you've got this, you've done this before, and you're on to your next stages. And that will help you stay out of this negative mindset and burning out on yourself of, I don't know if I can accomplish this. Am I ready for this? Have I, you know, crossed every T and dotted every I? Okay. And for people that are just starting this new venture, this is a gentle reminder for you guys as well, that you will be going through some tough mountains. Again, if you look at this card, there's many mountains behind him. So there are lots of challenges if you're just starting this. But it's a nice reminder that you will prevail. And remember, Capricorn, you guys are the GOAT, okay? Take that as you will, the greatest of all time. But more practically, you are the GOAT that climbs the mountains. You always seem to reach your goals, no matter what, whatever they look like, okay? And that's a beautiful message for you guys for December. Yeah, try not to get stuck in that anxiety, okay? And let's get you a saying, okay? Got lots of stuff in here. Okay, let's see, what are we getting for Capricorn? Okay, we got one. There we go, and you reap what you sow. How fitting for you guys. Again, because you guys are so practical, right? Remember that. You working hard towards something, you will reap what you sow. You know what I mean? No more, no less. You will absolutely get to that goal that you have put in your mind, that you're focused on. Okay, Capricorn? I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please consider subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one. Happy holidays, everyone.